And welcome once again, foaming crew. Mr. Alex Sir here. We're in Boonsburg, Virginia at CP Arcadia, waiting for the Savannah Atlanta Heritage Unit leading, what's the train?
12Z.
12Z.
We are here at the stomping grounds of Winston Winston Link, legendary railroad photographer, the 1950s. He trod these grounds on a project to capture the final days of steam on the Norfolk and Western in this area. And here at Solitude, or South End Solitude, which is where we're at now, not today, it's Arcadia, NS timetable. He got a shot here with J-class locomotive. And this is one of the more legendary shots here in Virginia. It's been on the NS company calendar before. We're a little lower than it's usually shot. If you want to pan to the right, it's usually a little higher. The more normal angle's up that hill there. But we did that earlier. Today we're focusing more on these signals.
And the Heritage Unit.
There's also the Savannah and Atlanta Heritage Unit leading this train. We're here today to get these signals. There's currently signal bases set up and clearing and trenching work being done at this location for replacement signals. And this will change the character of this spot in many ways.
Backhoe down
really hasn't changed much since the N&W days, but that obviously is going to change. Lack of changes will change here pretty soon.
We have my 3 mile high.
Continuing to innovate and keep this line open to traffic. So we're waiting on 12Z to get here. It shouldn't be too much longer. It used through Troutville a while.
Can you open up your phone so I can see the comments? If you won't let me on here.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see if anybody's on there.
Yeah, there's like 3 people.
Alrighty. Well, give us a shout out while I pull it up.
I just want to... Oh boy, we got a car coming.
Oh, better shut my lens. It's very dusty here. Lens closed.
Got some good stuff earlier today too. At where did we go? To Troutville, Lithia, here.
You have 2 comments from Jeffrey, the train expert, and Terry16503.
Yeah.
They're saying hi, Roman.
Yeah. Yep. The usual people.
Got it?
Yeah.
It's a busy road for being a dead end.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, so we're waiting for the heritable unit to arrive. Not much to do. Give me one moment.
So once again, for those of us joining us, we're waiting on 12Z right now. Has the Savannah and Atlanta Heritage Unit, and while the SNA never ran through the N&W territory here, it's a worthy catch nonetheless here. Absolutely beautiful mountain sceneries here. We're just surrounded by them. The Blue Ridge Mountains to the east and the Appalachian Mountains to the west. We're here in this section, the very small Shenandoah Valley. Although I think we're technically a little south of that right now. But this is culturally still known as the Shenandoah Valley. And scenery here is gorgeous.
By the way, you should hear that defect detector before he's here.
Yeah.
That thing was short.
Yep. So we're here for the week, documenting the Norfolk and Western signals.
For the second time, because the first time it sucked ass.
Our first trip here, some things did not go to plan.
More than some.
We also did not have the knowledge of the line that we have now. So we made poor decisions on lodging and where we were staying at. And regardless of that, we're here today. So I'm going to hand you back to Roman.
Yeah. Let me see your thing again.
So I'm trying to stay cool. It's pretty cool here. It is in the upper 80s, but it's not a lot of humidity.
Right.
It's comfortable for the most part.
Yeah. 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 Foreman and W. Final days. It's a nice scenic area out here. There's a couple deer out in the field eating. A few of them. Yeah. Again, if anyone's just joining, we're waiting for the Savannah and Atlanta Heritage here. Hopefully it'll be here shortly.
Hoping we don't get screwed by the clouds here.
Oh, you and your cloud.
Cool. You can see the clouds on the mountains over there as they go across the tops.
Yeah.
Very neat. Very unique. Unique location to be shooting for today.
Luckily for us, is a crossing just probably half mile down the line. So we'll hear him before he gets here. There's also a defect detector. Plenty of those there. I got my 2 mile high antenna on this one. I got my car antennas going. I have one scanner just going for EOTs, and then I have one for everything else. I got my 2 handhelds. How many scanners did you bring, Alec? 1?
Yeah.
I brought 3, so we have 4 scanners.
A little excessive, but
1 for EOTs, 1 for everything else, and then 2 handhelds.
we lost our primary tool of ATCS tracking. So
Yeah, RIP ATCS monitor.
So that made things a lot easier. But
You mean, oh, yeah.
we're working. We're using Facebook, another eyewitness reports. Final scanners. At least we know generally where trains are.
Mm-hmm. We have a southbound coming, too. Have you seen anything about that, what is it, 15D or 11Z, whatever it is?
Both of them. They're both coming south.
Yeah, really.
When we get to the car, we should pull up a voice cam. Voice Virginia.
Yeah. prime mover?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, here.
Sound travels.
Let me give Alec the thing. I'm gonna get my immaculate shot set up here.
Are we expecting to see this on YouTube?
When? Like this
Are
video?
we? Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
No, not at all.
Guess we're archiving this, huh?
Oh yeah. This is the Shenandoah Valley Railroad. Get there. This stuff. Save it for maybe 30 years and upload it. Too bad, these are all going to get cut over in the next few weeks.
Yeah, we saw work being done at Troutville today.
Signals arrived at Troutville.
Yep. And here they've been doing, like I said earlier, trench work and different things. So new signals will be going up here shortly. And, these have really outlasted their other counterparts for the most part. I mean, most of the other Norfolk and Western Main lines were converted a few years ago. But the Shenandoah Valley line has served as a time capsule, mainly because of the low traffic volumes. But that's coming to a close. The time has caught up with it. The Alta Vista district, which was former Virginia Railway trackage, boasted an equivalent to the Shenandoah Valley line here as far as signals go. But that line was truncated.
Truck coming.
Yeah, I see that. It actually looks like what the signal gains use.
Yeah, it's a signal maintainer.
Oh, they might be doing some work here today.
Yeah, that's the whole crew right there from Troutville.
I'm sure you're going to love to see us again.
Yeah.
We saw them because we shot Troutville this morning.
Yeah.
Too bad they couldn't wait for...
I bet they're going to Solitude, though.
Does this road go to Solitude?
I think so.
Okay. So the actual Grim Reapers are coming. We've got 3 vehicles for CSX coming
Norfolk
down the
Southern.
road here. Sorry, Norfolk Southern.
So, yeah, you're on Norfolk.
So,
Norfolkshire.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah. These are quite literally the Grim Reapers of the Norfolk Southern Roanoke District. The Norfolk Southern.
Oh, they have something on the back. Oh, see that?
Yep.
Looks like bases, perhaps.
Probably going to Solitude.
That's my guess.
Yep. Here you go, folks. That's why he's struggling. He's got concrete bases on him. I think you should. Is my tripod alright? Do you think I should get it out of the road?
Why don't you get a little closer?
Without stepping on yours, yes. That's my fault. Yep. The Grim Reapers. I would assume Solitude. I would assume they're going to Solitude.
Mom's trying to get you on the walk.
Give me 1 second, folks. Yep. There's the Grim Reapers at the NS Roanoke District.
So,
Let me
So anyways, back to what I was saying before our interruption.
Yeah,
there.
you take that. Reset up.
The Alta Vista district was the latest district to fall, those were newer installations after the Norfolk and Western purchased the majority of the Virginia Railway shares and started operations on their trackage. So those were just replaced up through the beginning of this year, and work had been done in the past to replace the signals here on the Roanoke district, but those were put on hold this past fall and spring, winter and spring, mainly because they were down to one signal crew, and so they finished up on the Alta Vista district, and within the last 2 weeks they've started work here once again at the Roanoke district. So the time is really running short for these signals. It's advised that you visit these as soon as possible if you want to see them, because they're going to be falling very fast. They're really working fast. No new replacements are up yet, but the bases are present on site here, ready to be installed. It looks like trench work is also being done as well. There's also in Troutville, new signals are on site. So things are moving fast. I don't know what order they're going to be doing these in. We did not see signs of replacement at Lithia, which is another spot we were at earlier today. We did not get to see the rest, and Cloverdale as well did not have any signs of replacement work. So it remains to be seen just how much or what control points they're doing first. I think it's safe to assume they're going to work south, starting with Arcadia here. This is the northernmost, or Solitude rather. Solitude is the northernmost control point at Steel Sports CPLs, besides Lewis Run. That is south of Shenandoah. So we're still waiting to see just what that impact is and what direction they're going to be going with those replacements. Right. So you're here with us live. For those that may have cycled in, we are here at Arcadia, we're here at Solitude.
No, this is Arcadia.
Technically it's Arcadia, but the railroad used to call this Solitude, and I think that's a pretty appropriate name. It's a nice, quiet little area with a great view. The St. James River is behind the tree line there. So we're about 50 miles north of Roanoke, give or take. Maybe 45 miles. And it's really beautiful out here. The clouds, we can see them going over the mountains, and it's a nice breeze. It's about 90 degrees here, maybe 88, 89, 90, but it's pretty warm out, but it doesn't feel hot or uncomfortable. It's a nice breeze. We're here in the shade. These trees give beautiful shade here, so we're waiting for 12Z to make its presence known here and change this from a place of solitude to a place of action, at least for the time being. But yeah, we're here in Arcadia, as it's known. And going back to Roman.
Yeah, I just realized.
For those that have been with us since the beginning, we apologize for the delay. We thought the train would be closer, although I do think I might hear it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know this was being a little bit stupid earlier. Just go right back to where we... Nope. Alright, here you go.
Woo!
Hold on to my 3-mile long antenna. I think this will...
Blew my hat right off.
Yeah. Camera's being weird.
It is an absolute
there you
gorgeous day out here.
Okay, this might be right now, but I don't know. I got you. Here, you can take it.
What?
My camera got screwed up somehow.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah,
we're sideways. The heck? It's mirrored. What the?
Yeah, just no. Hold it sideways. It's fine.
All right. Well,
No, hold it sideways.
what'd you do?
Other way.
Oh, hi.
No, hold it like. No. My phone's being stupid.
Oh,
Hold
it's
it.
fixed.
Yeah,
You
hold
fixed it.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, sorry for the roller coaster ride,
Doesn't
folks.
work right.
It's one of those picture perfect days, I think. Oh, here comes another car. This road, for being a dead end, is actually quite busy.
It is.
It's pretty interesting. I think I hear it, actually. So we have to figure out where we're going to put this phone when the train shows up here. Do you have any suggestions?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hold it. It's still live, you know.
I'm not sure how people feel about being recorded, so I didn't want to hold the phone up to that car. But we're here in beautiful Arcadia, Virginia, also known as Solitude. Waiting on 12Z. The Savannah and Atlanta Heritage Unit. I do think I hear the train way down there. Sound really travels, so it could be 5 miles away and I'm still hearing it. So it really is an interesting location. This whole valley is very unique for train watching. It is really a joy to be able to be here and experience it. I can hear a lawnmower right now. It's probably a mile or two away. It's just crazy how sound travels, and yeah, there's some great grades on this line, even though it runs through the valley.
That's something getting close.
Yeah, it sounds like he's calling signals. So yep. Hoping these clouds work out and our train doesn't get screwed by the clouds. These those big thick clouds, they look amazing in photographs, but if you get one over the sun, it's game over. And for a scene this big, it's very hard to get it all in the light here. And we're also working with a high sun angle, so that will be present, but at least the sun's still in our favor for the next probably half hour before it switches to a southbound angle. But regardless of whether it's in our favor or not, we're still shooting broadside, so.
Yep. That's Savannah and Atlanta Heritable Unit. Wait for the heritage.
We're not really too picky about how this comes out because we had a freshly painted AC44 C6M rebuild on the point of 16T this morning out of Roanoke. And we shot that train at Troutville, at Lithia, and then here at Arcadia. All in pretty short order, within about an hour and a half of each other. So that was pretty nice. It was a good chase. We had just enough time in each spot to set up, and the train was right there every time. We were going to chase that north to Vesuvius, but...
We saw the support on the rail cam.
What'd you say?
We went up to Glasgow and saw it on the rail cam.
Yeah, we were going through Glasgow. I can never say it right. And we saw on the rail cam, we saw 12Z on the rail cam. So we figured we'd double back here. I believe this spot is the last spot with signals that switches to a south-facing angle. So hopefully we'll still get some light on the nose here. And it's also very broadside, so we figured this would be a good spot to get it. And this set is presumably going to be the first to come down, so we're just awaiting that train's arrival, praying for some sun, and then that's that. So It's been a good day so far. This is a very difficult line to get shots of. Trains just do not run frequently. I think I'm actually hearing it now, but I've been saying that the last 5 to 10 minutes, so it's hard to tell. But anyhow, apologize for the long wait. We figured we'd start streaming about 10 minutes before we thought it would get here, and it's been a little longer. I think at this point, Roman, we'll be good to get those southbounds. We'll be in that general area. So, my feet are killing me.
Mine too, honestly.
This is not fun to stand on at all. But we're doing it. It's not really a good place to sit here, so. This breeze is insane. Like these gusts. I shouldn't even call it a breeze. The gust of wind. It completely blows my hat off, as you can see. It's like coming off my head. So I'm gonna put that back on there. For you rail fans out there, I always recommend the straw hat. It's an alternative to the ball cap, and it's really a lot cooler. You can breathe in it, and it covers like not just one section of your face from the sun. It covers your entire head. So ears, cheeks, your neck, back neck. That's all areas that can get sunburned very easily, but this hat really prevents that. So highly recommend it. Got another car. It is like Grand Central Station here. So we're just waiting. The dust here is crazy.
It is. It's nuts here.
I have to keep watching my camera lenses because even though they've got covers on them, they still get dusty. I am shocked that train's not here yet. Can I hand it back to you?
For it, dude. There you go. Yep. Yeah, he says he's a half hour. The dispatcher, the singing dispatcher as we call it, says a half hour out, but that's not proving to be exactly true right now, is it, Alec?
What?
That it's about a half hour out?
It's probably been about a half hour now.
Here.
I'm starting to think there were slow orders, and our train was just struggling through them earlier.
I'd imagine there were slow orders through that maintenance.
There were quite a few guys working up at Troutville and Coaling area.
There were. Basically, between Troutville, Kinsey, Lithia, Ellis Run, Arcadia, and Solitude, there was a bunch of maintenance. If anyone's watching the Stanley Cup tonight, by the way, which I will be from our hotel in the pool, let's go Oilers. We're in what? So we're in Roanoke? This is probably Washington Capitals territory. Yeah, this is going to be Caps territory down here. Ovechkin.
Go for talking about sports.
Yeah. Ovechkin and Holtby, all you suckers.
That's Roman's channels.
Huh?
That's Roman's channel.
Yeah. I'm a Penguins and Oilers guy. Penguins in the East Conference, Oilers in the West.
Without clouds, I think.
Yeah.
Where? What was that?
Hold on. I'm trying to think. He said 12Z clear.
It was 12Z?
It was 12Z. He's getting close.
Yeah.
There's a couple intermediates with names just down the line.
Are they that? It sounded like a name.
He had a name. It's one of those intermediates with a name that he called.
debating if we should keep walking back. I don't know.
I like this.
There's just a lot of junk in the way. That's the problem. I'm gonna go back a bit. You're gonna kill me.
I've already had this set up 3 times.
If Roman hasn't told you by now, I'm very picky about my
You are very picky. Be careful because my scanner's on there, please. Why don't you just hand that to me so you don't destroy it?
Good call, my friend.
Yeah, I know. It is a good call.
I'm gonna go down here.
How far? Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Let's move shots. Let's do... Oh, of course, that's right where the fence is at. I'm going to stay here because I want to get broadside the heritage. So, don't worry, I'll move the camera. Just got to figure out where I want to put it for the shot. Of course, that's right on another fence beam. Maybe I can do it like that. Yeah, that probably works. Yeah, that works. There we go. This will get fun. I'll find something. I might set you guys down now just in case this thing shows up. Units on its way. It's the Arcadia, Arcadia, Virginia. This is timetable CP Arcadia, NW CP Arcadia South, or CP Solitude South, or South Solitude, something of that nature. What? I like that.
What?
I like that.
I know, I mean, let's try to see it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll just grab dinner up there so that way we...
But I want to be back to the hotel around 8.
What'd you say?
I want to be back to the hotel around 8.
That's not going to be possible.
What's the earliest we can get back there then?
Probably 9:30 again. Just think about it.
I want to watch my hockey game.
You still streaming?
Yes.
We'll talk about it later. I don't want to talk about this on YouTube.
Fair enough.
Your hockey game you can go back and watch forever.
No,
These
you can't.
signals will not be here.
Well, I can watch it, but you won't watch it live. Watch them win the Stanley Cup, my dude.
You can have it all always too.
I'll see you.
The thing I wouldn't... Us getting back by 8 is not going to happen. We're going to be shooting this till probably 8:30. And then however far it gets, It's gonna get into Cloverdale at 11. Well, 10:30. So it'll be last light through here.
I don't know though. In Arcadia or
Through here in Arcadia, last light.
So we're probably an hour away from the hotel here.
No, we're 25 minutes from the hotel.
25?
I think it's not that bad.
That sounds like an M5.
That's a nice sound.
It does sound like an M5. Alright, so that's our train, Savannah Atlanta Heritage Unit. Hope you guys can see it because this thing's right on top of us.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 208.9, no defects. Norfolk Southern, milepost 208.9, no defects.
That's Arcadia. See you in the next one.